Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Vegas, Vegas!
Williams starting with a pass here. And that's going to be incomplete. Looking to his back to start this one. So back to the huddle now for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Vegas! Let's go!
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably gonna see a 3rd pass now here.
Vegas! Yes!
3rd down, here's Williams. That's complete to the rookie out of Missouri. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. Working quickly here.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
Here we go, 4th down with Williams. It's on target to Moore. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Working quickly here.
That's good. For the Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Vegas! Yes!
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That's his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, with those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Bears. 1st down.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense in the hurry-up here.
4 yards. Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
It's a gain of
Offense up to the line fast.
another. Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
On play action, Williams. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
1st and goal, Chicago.
Vegas! Yes!
Williams out the play fake. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Intended for Poston Rumble. Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. Williams from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yeah, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
Last two passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Williams again. And he's got it. That's a way out for it, but touchdown. The Bears drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it'll be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. Now he's past the 25. A.J. Brown. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Working from the gun, Williams. On a quick slant, it's Loveland. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. And gain 11 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down Bears.
Williams on the play action. Throw right side hauled in by Komet. And they'll get him down right second quarter. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Williams will look to throw. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a second quarter lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returnable from the 2. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Great. Call that Yeti. Tiger Hornet.
Here's Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears get the football back with great field position there at the 36. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, well, you checked down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
1st down, here's Swift. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss, we've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's Williams. They set up the screen here to Swift. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Williams to throw on third. Pass brought in by Burton. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. They've got themselves a first and goal.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Come, Gilly! Come, Gilly!
Swift has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, 63. Don't touch that. Hey, 73. Crowd left Yanni. Go Silver, ready? Don't touch.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Flushed down out to his left. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. Trying for the deep ball. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
73. 73. Don't touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's looking deep once again. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Fields this at the 42. All right, they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
22. Dang it. Yes, 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 yes. Punch Spurs, punch Vegas, Vegas.
The final throw before the break. From the pocket, he's taking a shot down the left side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Getting out to his left. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw. And pass complete to Goddard. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
73, crowd left Yeti.
Hurts throwing again. Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Now throw, 3rd and long. Lasers this one. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears finally see the return stopped. They're going to take over following the interception at the 45-yard line.
That's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Williams to throw on 1st. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. And dose of the hurry up here.
Tackled at the 46-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Vegas, Vegas.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Fits it through the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down throw by Williams. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Vegas, Vegas. Punch Spurs, punch Spurs. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Williams from the gun. Completed over the middle. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Vegas, Vegas! Punch forward, punch forward, punch forward, punch.
Here's Williams again. Makes the catch. And he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running with Swift out of the gun. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd, it's Williams. Has it in close. And they stop him right at the line of scrimmage as Tom runs out in the quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Bears with possession and a fairly comfortable lead to begin the 4th quarter. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. On 4th down, it's Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21.
Eagles 7.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. Looks like about 6, so we've got 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Keeping it with Barkley on 1st down. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They go to Barkley again. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Well, it's 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. 1st and 10 from the 43.
No touch that. No touch that.
Here's another carry for Barkley. Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. Barkley. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Running right, it's Barkley. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Time now taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Hey! Great.
Running left, this is Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Great. Set. King. On Silver, ready? No touch.
Back to throw, Hurts. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles get it back to a 14-point game.
Eagles 14.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Bears get this kick, and that spells the end of this ballgame. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Vegas, Vegas! Yeah.
They're going to pass it here. Hits him on the out route. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
Brings up second and 1 at the Eagles' 38-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Putting a receiver in motion. Williams to throw here, 3rd and 1. Sends this to the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Eagles will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Great. Set. On anyone, huh? Crowd, let's get it.
Hurts. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Great. Set. On anyone, huh? Hey, thumbs up, alert.
And he's got a free play here. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. That's no way to end a game, right, Brock? Can't have a defensive penalty on the final play, so an untimed down coming up.
No touch, set. On anyone, huh? Crowd left, get it. Crowd left, get 73. Crowd left, get it. No touch.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Bears take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we knew they were confident.